Hello everyone, and welcome back to another daily juggling tutorial. If you're new to the channel, I'll be making videos every day teaching you how to juggle from absolute beginner level, so make sure you subscribe to keep updated. And anyway, today the trick we're going to be doing is a simple 3-ball ending. And what I mean by an ending is a way to conclude a juggling sequence. It's not really a trick in itself, it's just a nice conclusion. So I'm going to show you a normal 3-ball cascade. It's going to look like this. And then I'm going to show you one with a beginning and an end. So beginning, normal 3-ball cascade, end. So it's both of them with a 3-ball cascade, but the latter I thought about how to begin and how to end it. And I think that's quite an important thing to think about in terms of presenting your juggling to whether it's a video on social media, on YouTube, or a live show. I think it's a good thing to think about how you start and how you end with a trick. So that is the end we're going to be doing. If you're interested in this start, I believe I went through that in episode number 8, so check that out, I'll put it in the description. The end, super simple. All I want you to do is juggle 3 balls and basically keep juggling with your left hand while you catch with your right. And that is the idea of this. So I'm gonna catch with my right, keep going with my left. Show you one more time. I'll do it in the left hand. So I'm going to just catch with this hand and then I'm going to keep throwing as I would if I was juggling with this hand. So normal juggle, and then I'm going to hold my left and I'm going to keep going with my right. So what I should explain, the grips for catching, pretty much the only thing that you need to know. What I do is, this, as I've explained before, is a normal sort of 2-ball grip that I use. So you've got these 2 fingers here and the pad of your hand, like your thumb pad, whatever that's called, holding the bottom ball, and then your thumb, your middle finger and your index finger are holding this one. So you can control them separately if you want. And now to get the 3rd ball, usually I would put it with like this. So now the 3rd ball and my little finger are gripping the bottom ball. Instead of before I used that finger, now I'm using a bit of my little finger, but primarily it's squeezed between this ball and the pad of my hand. And the same with this, this ball at the top here, that's now pretty much just holding like this. So subtle difference. And this spot is where I catch the 3rd ball. So I would catch the 1st ball, you catch it normally. 2nd ball, I would catch with these fingers. And then the 3rd ball, I'm going to catch in that spot, which may take a little bit of practice, but it shouldn't be too tricky. Keep in mind these are a little bit larger than your normal juggling ball as well, so that probably, it would probably be easier with smaller balls because you need less big fingers. Anyway, so I'll show you that again. 1st ball I catch normally, 2nd ball I catch in that spot there, and the 3rd ball I catch sort of with this ring finger, middle finger, and I kind of squeeze it together with the other balls. The other option is to catch it in the bottom area, and to do that I would catch the 1st one normally, catch the 2nd one. You can kind of catch the 2nd one normally, but then you just need to open that space a little bit. So you can get used to that. And the 3rd ball is going to go, as I said, it's going to get gripped in between these 2 balls, the pad of your hand, and then see here, I'm not using the little finger whatsoever, but it could be the case that your little finger's down sort of in between. This isn't necessarily something you need to overthink because it should come reasonably naturally, but if you're struggling with catching the third ball, then don't worry about it, just keep practicing. And yeah, as I said, I personally catch it at the top usually, but it's kind of interchangeable depending on where it's going. After a while, it will probably be interchangeable for you also. So let's see that one more time. So I'm juggling just normally. I'm juggling normally. I catch with my right hand, keep going my left, and it comes down like that. Another thing to note, you can see that my hand is kind of facing down. So this is going to be a lot easier for you so the ball doesn't pop out. You can catch it and even go down with it a little bit as it lands if you're struggling just sort of snatching it. And yeah, do that on both hands. So may as well try it on both hands. You'll probably end up using just one. Yeah, this is an easier way to practice it probably. You can just throw 1, 2, 3, and then go back and keep going like this. So once you have that, that I think is a pretty decent, fairly simple 3-ball ending. You can combine it with some, like a pirouette for example. I'll probably have to stand up for that. You know, you can do whatever you want to make it look cool. So you could be juggling like this, then grab it. As I grab it, I can kind of spin round like this. And then you've got a nice little clear, I've finished. Anyway, thanks for watching guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you tomorrow for another trick.